living entity which contains 4 pews and a pulpit. For some reason, the inside of the church is immaculately clean, and there's a hole behind the pulpit that contains more of the liquid material. Suddenly, the bell in the clock tower closes, triggering a shutter and the sound of screams from the ceiling of the church. The team shines their lights in the ceiling, revealing a large mass of 610 material in a 6-foot circle. Coated entirely in 610 material, except for their heads.
안 보여,
These
씨.
scream as the circles descend towards the floor. The team hears a creature cry out from outside of the church, and they extinguish their lights and hide behind the pulpit. A figure seen past the doorway of the church brings a torch and lights a series of candles, as well as a rope coated in 610 material that causes the fire to spread out to the chandelier system. The light from the chandelier illuminates the captive humans, showing that they seem to be covered in a different type of material that's red and constantly shifting. A group of infected entities enter the church and begin ripping off the red material from the humans, causing them to scream even more. It's believed that the red material is used to fuel the food source, and the infected entities then consume the red material. The infected continue feeding for 6 minutes before the torchbearer hits a gong, and they take a seat in the pews. The torchbearer then suddenly collapses, and a pillar of infected flesh emerges from the hole behind the pulpit, reaching towards the pews. 10 minutes go by, with nothing making a sound or moving, including the captive humans. And finally, the flesh retreats back into the hole. The infected entities leave the church, and eventually so do the 3 team members. As they leave the church, however, one of them gets suddenly thrown through the air by a large tentacle, and a flood of infected entities come out towards the remaining 2. The 2 drive back the horde as best as they can as they make their way back towards the buggy, but one of them is killed by the torchbearer entity, who now wields a large crop scythe. The final team member makes it to the buggy, but finds it half covered in 610 material, and looks desperately for another way out. The scythe wielder approaches them, 2 shots are fired, and the camera feed goes out. No further expeditions have been sent into the area thus far. SCP-610 is among the highest rated articles on the SCP Wiki, largely because it's just so incredibly weird. While we certainly have behavior-altering parasites in our world, such as one species of the cordyceps fungus, there's nothing nearly as horrific or complex as SCP-610. The original author of 610 wrote it as a standalone article, but over time, as the concept of sarcasm developed on the Wiki, many in the community have accepted 610 to be an integral part of it. There have been multiple mentions of the Sarkic cult utilizing a disease known as the Red Death. It's believed that 610 is their ultimate weapon in their goal of reshaping the planet. Whether a standalone SCP or part of something larger, SCP-610 is a brilliant and terrifying villain, the Rabble.
뭐야 이거 징그러.
SCP-106, the Old Man. Horror is a lot of things to a lot of people. For some, it's a parking lot at night, or a dark forest, or walking into a spider web. For others, it's clowns, or heights, or public speaking. For many, though, horror is simply something utterly horrific, which brings us to SCP-106. 106 is another classic SCP whose continued popularity has put it at the forefront of the SCP universe. Much like SCP-096, SCP-173, SCP-076, and others, 106 is another inhuman monster with no regard for human life, and can't seem to be killed. Unlike many of those dangerous SCPs, however, 106 seems to take a certain amount of pleasure in torturing humans. Let's look at exactly how 106 is considered horrific, and a couple tales that might explain where it came from. SCP-106 is a humanoid resembling an elderly male undergoing advanced decomposition. It can scale any vertical surface and hang on indefinitely while waiting for prey. It is not exceptionally agile, so it relies more on ambush tactics, capable of staying motionless for days if necessary. One of 106's main anomalous properties is its ability to corrode all solid matter it touches, from plant matter to metal, and especially to living tissue. This effect will continue for 6 hours after 106 loses its touch. This corrosion appears as rusting, rotten, and cracking, and also causes a black, mucus-like substance to coat the object, similar to the substance covering 106 itself. The second main anomalous property is its ability to pass through solid matter.
마이너스 10포인트 김어치?
This ability seems to be connected to 106's capability of entering a pocket dimension, that is, a small alternative dimension created and controlled by 106. This pocket dimension seems to be comprised mostly of halls and serves as a hunting ground.
와 미너 혼자 즐기네. 미너 형 즐겨
this
빨리.
pocket dimension by traveling into any surface, and can
야, 저 새끼 찾아나가자.
such as entering a wall and coming out the ceiling, or entering an interior wall and coming out the exterior.
아 민호.
아이 이 새끼 죽여야겠어
Generally,
진짜로.
humans from 10 to 25 years old,
진짜
and
죽여야
incapacitates them with a touch. Usually, it will damage major organs, muscle groups, tendons, or bones, leaving the individual injured but alive. It will then pull the person into the pocket dimension, where it will likely